All right, agents, at this point, this is step number 6. What happens here is you're going to start doing the real work. If they choose option 1, a Medicare supplement and a prescription drug plan, there's not a provider search for you to go check on for the supplement, but you need to make sure that the doctors that they're going to see are accepting Medicare assignment. If they are, you're good to go. Number 2, on the prescription drug plan, you've got to check the formulary. Okay, there on the booklet that you get, there's a list of the most commonly used drugs in there. You can check and see if they're in there, or you can go online to the provider that or the carrier that you're going to use and do a drug search and type in their medications, and they'll tell you if they're accepted by that plan. And they'll also tell you what tier they're in. So it's important that you do that based on this little sheet where you've jotted down their information. On the Medicare Advantage side, which is option 2, you do have to check the carrier network. You log into the portal. If it's United Healthcare, you jump into their site and you will follow the prompts on the provider search. Choose the plan that is in their area that he qualifies for, and you will do a search for all the providers. You want to make sure that the doctors are in network and that they're accepting new patients. So you'll do that for every doctor that he's seen. Secondly, you're going to do the same thing that you did on the sub side and the prescription. You're going to do it on the prescription portion for this plan. You're going to check that the medications are on the formulary. It is important. You want to make sure that whatever he's taking is covered. If it's not, we need to make him aware that he may have to take an alternative med. But it's just, you want to make sure that you don't miss that step. Patrick, do you want to add anything to that?
Okay, now, should their medication not be covered, just refer them back to their primary doctor or the doctor that's prescribing that medication so they could ask for an alternative. Now, make sure if you're enrolling someone in an HMO, make sure you emphasize that they need to get a referral to see a specialist, meaning they have to go to their primary to see a specialist first. If they do it vice versa, then the visit will not be covered. Now with the PPO, they're pretty much, they don't require referrals. So make sure you distinguish HMO referrals, PPO no referrals.
Okay. These books you can get from the carriers. You should have, I carry a computer bag that doesn't even have a computer in it, but it's got one of every plan that they offer, and also for each carrier. So for example, United Healthcare, they have 6 different plans. I've got one of each in there. Aetna has 3 plans. Humana will have another set of plans. I keep all my plans. I like to use this book. Okay, you can also download this into your computer if you want to do all electronic. You can PDF this entire document, and you can use it if you're using an iPad or a Surface Pro or any kind of computer. If you want to go that route, you can. Seniors like to hold and touch something. When they make the decision to go into a Medicare Advantage plan, it's also very important that you go over the benefit highlights. Don't miss anything in here. You also want to go over the prescription portion of it. You want to make sure that you get into the mechanics of it. You want to discuss the initial coverage. You want to discuss the donut hole or the coverage gap. And you want to discuss the catastrophic portion. There's 3 parts to the prescription drug plan. Make sure that you discuss that with them. And also if they qualify for LIS, that's the extra help with prescription drugs, that you show them how it's going to benefit them. So you do the benefit highlights. Then you're also going to get into the summary of benefits. The summary of benefits is going to get a little more detailed into each portion of the medical plan. So it's important that you do this. Once you've done it, you can start the enrollment process. I like using the enrollment process online, so I can do my entire application online. I still have assigned a scope. I like to keep this for my records. I will fax this to the carriers, and then I'll keep it in my database. I have a management system where I'll keep this forever if I need to produce it. The enrollments, each kit has an application, so you can do a paper app or you can do the app on a computer or an iPad, whatever you prefer. But make sure that you get kits. I carry a whole bunch in my computer bag that I walk in with, but also in my vehicle, I have a big tub. And in there, I've got probably 10 of each. And so I've got that completely full. So I have my backup in there in case I sell and I don't have to run back to the office or the house to go get some more apps. Any other tips on this portion?
No, we're also going to do a video that's going to outline the breakdown of the Part D. Make sure you see the video because that's something that you are going to have to go over. We'll break it down very easily, very simple, and very easy to understand.
Yeah, it's not complicated, but we'll give you the tools for that. Okay, good luck, guys. We're going to do one more part, which is option 7. That part is going to be what to expect after the enrollment.